What's up, muffins? Welcome back to the Diamond Mountain channel. Today is day one of jewellery school. Day one, day two, day one. Yeah, day one. This is a D-section ring. So it's flat on the inside, sits flat against the stick, but the outside is got a curve to it. So I'm going to explain exactly what goes on when you're filing up a ring. So holding the file, don't just clench it in your fist like that. What I do is I put one finger on it, and then I can obviously push a different amount. And also having that finger on there gives you a bit of more information on what angle the file is, like whether it's tilting left or right, obviously going over the top and back. So I would practice on a flat ring, just going around it, and then looking what's going on, because you can see the file marks you're putting on the ring. Is it flat all the way across, or are you going one side more than the other? It does actually take quite a little bit of attention to get this right. You would use this if reducing the width of a ring all the way around. I would actually, if I was doing that and had to reduce it quite a lot, I would go across it like that way, because you're less likely to make a mistake, because you can actually really see the angle of the file. And then to finish it off and get it really perfectly circular to match the inside, I would go around it like this. But you have to go slowly. It's actually quite a delicate operation, and also very unforgiving if that's got to be perfectly matched all the way around with the measurements. Very unforgiving if you tilt it one way, because then you're going to have a thin spot, and then you'd have to go all the way around it to get it the same. Or you start to D-shape it, but then you're losing that flat, which is what a customer might really be specific about they wanting. So learn to do it properly. Next, same file. It's quite narrow, so it's very agile. We're going to D-shape this. We're going to change this flat section ring to a D-section one. And you will have on your rolling mills, very likely you will have like the bottom roller will be flat, and the top one will have some little D-shape cutouts for making D-shape wire. But even if you did that first and then made a ring, the customer might be very specific about wanting a really steep curve on the ring, which the rolling mills don't usually do. So you might have to increase that curve with your file afterwards, or just do it like I'm about to do, turn a flat section ring into a D-section one. So this now is flat, that's what I mean. It's flat on the sides, it's flat there, it's flat there. That's what I'm talking about when I say flat section. So the technique for changing this to D-section is a combination of going this way and simultaneously rocking the file over the edge. We're only working on this corner towards us. We do this side, and then we turn the ring around and do the other side. So only do this side, you can see what's going on as you're filing. So what I do is with this motion and that one simultaneously, so it looks like that, I will move around the ring a tiny section, and then adjust the ring, go round a little bit clockwise, and then again go across the ring, then adjust it again, start from the bottom, work your way up a little bit, adjust the ring, doing that. So it's quite a quick thing to do. The ring file is a good one to use because it's narrow, it seems to be quite agile. So I've hopefully at this angle you can see what's going on. I'll try and keep my hand out of the way as best I can. Yeah, let's try this. So this edge is going to go thin because I'm rounding off that. See that? Move it around a little bit. Oh, it's hard not to get in the way of the camera. Move it around a little bit. Move it around a little bit. You can see it looks thinner. Let me do it a bit more. And I'm looking at that parallel edge I'm leaving behind. And that way is a kind of guide to know I'm doing it the same all the way around. I was just using the flat there to go over my my filing to get it neater. Can you see Right, that was the side before. I filed it away so it looks thinner from the side. Here you can see the curve gone on one side. So I'll do the other one now. Just work normally on this side so you can see what it looks like when I'm normally doing it. Checking a curve, looks even both sides, which it does. What I would do now is, now I've got both sides curved, but I did them separately, so just to double check, I just hold that a bit deeper down. I put the file on top of the ring, like as though I was going to do it flat section again, but just gently rock over the whole thing. So I'm not just tilting it this way, I'm tilting it the other side as well, but just very gently, just to evens it up. Hardly any weight on the file at all. Go the other way. So that's the ring now. You can see I've filed it both sides. Let's give it paper. Ah, come on. Okie dokie, so that looks alright now. Now if this was a proper ring I was making, I was paid to do, I would go around it with digital calipers, sort of check that bit. See 1.61, this is going to be off I think, 1.54, 1.49, 1.45. It's varying quite a lot. Bit better around that section. So you can find out where your inaccuracies are. What I would be tempted to do is just mark top, bottom, obviously left, right, maybe one in between, just on the bottom half. Obviously try and do it really accurately, and that helps you when you measure. You can see, you might want it the same as the bottom, all the way up to at least there, probably there, and then start to go wider for the top, but obviously specifics on your design. So that's how you convert a flat section ring to a D section. Just a quick video this time, but these techniques and using this file is the foundation of all your skills. Get your foundations right of anything you learn, especially physical activities and skills. You've got to get the basics mastered before moving on. Like if you just quickly learn to do a bit of soldering and got it to work for you a few times, and then attempted something really difficult, you might get through it and finish it after like melting it a few times and having to re-repair it, but it'll just look a mess. So you've got to have your foundations really good, and then more difficult things will come much easier to you. So filing, technique of filing, doing it neatly, doing it as you practice it, you'll get faster and faster without even trying, and then you can get things really sharp, really accurate, and you are on your way to being a good jeweler. And don't be scared of making mistakes. Mistakes are the hidden treasure. That's where the gold is of acquiring new skills. Like, keep making mistakes, because even though you ballsed up and you may have to start again, it might have been a proper big mistake, but you have it drilled into your head now what you definitely should not do, which is a great lesson. And then you're a wiser, more skillful jeweler, even though you didn't really achieve what you wanted to. So crack on with it, do it again, and then you'll get it right next time, hopefully. And yeah, you're learning. Just experience is everything. Just keep going. So that's it. I hope you found the information useful. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Bye.